All right, just showing y'all the look from today's Makeup Live on Facebook. My beauty page is RealRitaLynn, so if you're interested in makeup and conversation, go follow, like, and share. Hey you guys, it's Rita Lynn and welcome back to my channel. So before I get started into today's video, I do just want to throw out a small disclaimer and say that you guys, I lost the audio to this video or to this vlog. So if you see my lips moving on the screen, it's because my initial idea was to do a chit chat, get ready with me for the morning with you all. But in trying out a new mic, I did not ensure that the volume was actually on and working. So I lost all of the audio to this video. So we are still going to continue on. Now, with that being said, if you are new here, hey you guys, I am Rita Lynn. I go by RealRitaLynn on social media. I am a lifestyle, beauty, and fashion content creator, along with being a mother and an independent adjuster. So what you see here is me on Sunday morning prepping some fruit jars for myself and Madison. If anything that I've stated now is content that you would like to see more of, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that you can join the Rebel family. If you're already an OG, then you know exactly what to do. Make sure that notification bell is turned on so you never miss a post or an upload from me. And if this is content that you like, definitely let me know by giving this video a thumbs up and leaving any comments, questions, or concerns down in the comment section below. Trust me, you guys, I'm an open book. I rarely get offended, and I'm truly here to help and just grow along my YouTube journey. So, today I am going to be making some additional fruit jars to go in the fridge for myself and Maddie. I made these fruit jars a couple of days ago, and honestly, they have been like a lifesaver for me. It's a quick, easy go-to snack just to grab out of the refrigerator. So I wanted to make a couple more because I have been like down in these things. Now, all you need is a couple of mason jars. You can even do Ziploc bags if you have those and don't want to kind of spend on the mason jars. But I think this is just a quick, healthy, easy go-to snack. So the mason jars that I have, I purchased 2 sets from Walmart. I did go ahead and take the mason jars out of the package, and what you see me doing right now is just washing those mason jars to make sure that I am putting my fresh fruit into some clean jars. Threw on my gloves because my nails aren't done right now, but they are polished and I don't want the polish that's on it to peel. So I'm going to go ahead and get these jars washed up so that I can start compiling the fruit jars. All right, you guys, so now that the fruit jars are washed out, my knife is clean, my cutting board is clean, I'm going to go ahead and take out the assortment of fruit that I have here, which again is green grapes, some strawberries, blueberries, and some mandarins. And I am going to go ahead and start to slice these so that I can get them put into the jars so that we can store them away for the week. Now, I was a little bit hesitant because, as you can see, I don't have a lot of green grapes left, but I do have quite a bit of strawberries, and the same for the blueberries and the mandarins. So I was trying to decide how I wanted to divvy out all of the fruit. The grapes were kind of big, so I decided to slice them in half. That way they fit a little bit more seamless into the jars. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm going to go ahead and move into getting everything else cut up and packaged. Now, with this being the month of February, just kind of jumping over to the mommy side of things, Michael is supposed to be coming home within the next couple of weeks, so I'm really excited about that. Anytime he comes home from LA, I'm always happy to see him, spend time with him, and kind of hear about what's been going on with his life since he's so far away. Mikhail and his girlfriend were staying with me. So if you guys watched my January recap video, you know that Mikhail and his girlfriend had moved back in with me, and I have been trying to help them just get on a good foot. Shout out to Nicki Minaj, not really. But yeah, I had just been trying to help him get on a good foot and put some plans in place to better structure out what he wants to do with his life. So yeah, Unfortunately, I think that you have to be ready and open for change, and I don't think that he's there quite yet. So, Mikhail and his girlfriend did decide to go ahead and move out. And they just want to live life on their terms, and I totally get it. I think at 18, I thought that I had it all figured out as well. And so, um, all I can do right now is just, pray that he remembers the things that I've taught him at home. Pray that he employs some type of logic and common sense to whatever the task may be that he's going to be facing each day. Um, it's kind of bittersweet because, as much as I would love for him to be home and kind of still be under my wing and taking that guidance, I do understand at 18 he is a young man and he is trying to find his way. Um, and I totally respect it. So I won't say that what he's doing is wrong, and I won't say that what he's doing is right. I think in life we all just have to follow our own path, and we have to um, get it when we get it. We don't know everything, and we don't know when we're going to learn the lessons. But one thing I know for sure is that he's not going to get the lessons. He needs to move on, move forward, grow up, and mature if I continue to be a safety net or a safe haven for him. So I am praying for him along his journey. Like I said, that he is just positive and that he moves in a way that would be pleasing to himself and just good all around for him. So yeah, that's kind of where we are with that. And then as far as Madison, you guys, I'm actually excited to be home with her, like just being she and I, because I think it allows me just to kind of be more on the girl mom side, which I really haven't had a lot of experience in that. Honestly, it's been Michael and Mikhail for so long, and now that it's just me and Maddie, I'm excited to see how our relationship blossoms over the next couple of years. So, for all intended purposes, you guys, Madison has entered that preteen stage. She will actually be 12 this year. And while I'm excited for it, I'm also kind of nervous for it. She is growing to be like a really mature, beautiful young lady, which is all that I could hope or ask for. But I have noticed that we are starting to have some more mature conversations. And honestly, some of the things that her and her friend group are starting to discover, think about, figure out, they're not really things that I would think about when I was like 11, 12, their age. And I know that, as you grow, as you live, the generations are starting to mature so much quicker and so much faster. And so I just hope that I am laying the foundation to where if she needs to talk to me, then she knows that she can. I want to make sure that I have like that open door policy to where she doesn't feel like she needs to hide anything from me, so that I can give her as much information as humanly possible so that she can make the best decisions for herself. I do understand right now that these are her formative years, so it really matters to me the perception that is being put in front of her, whether it's my relationships, her dad's relationships, her brother's relationships. So I really want to be cognizant of what she's seeing right now. One of my biggest reasons for agreeing to allow Mikhail to go ahead and move out, and if you've been following me anytime, you know that the relationship that he has with his girlfriend, in my opinion, is less than ideal. And I don't want her to get any bad ideas. And I think at 11, 12, you can be easily influenced by your peers, especially if it's your siblings or your parents. And for all intended purposes, I want to be putting the right image in her head so that she doesn't go out into the world misinformed. All right, you guys. So I guess my next thing is that with it just being she and I in the house right now, I guess for all my followers who are moms, maybe even big sisters, daughters, at what age do you think it's appropriate to start having conversations about like having boyfriends dating, sex, maturing, puberty, things like that. I mean, she's definitely becoming a young lady, and I want to make sure that because these are her formative years, that she's getting as much positive information as she possibly can, and that she's like soaking it in. But I don't think that I actually started having an interest in boys for real until I was like in the seventh or maybe even eighth grade. And I don't think I started acting on anything until I was like a sophomore in high school. So call me a late bloomer, but I don't know. I guess things were just different back then. So yeah, comment down below if you have a daughter. At what age do you think it's appropriate to start having just mature conversations? And then what are some activities that maybe you did or that you employed to kind of make it a smoother transition so that your daughter was okay coming to you, talking to you about things that interest her, like boys and dating or sex or, just anatomy in general. Anyways, I just wanted to say thank you guys for creating this space and allowing me to be me. I hope this content isn't like too much TMI, but honestly, I want to be able to make content that my kids can come back and look on and get advice, encouragement, or motivation from later on when I am gone. So, as always, I love you guys, and I'm wishing you a beat face, a snatched waist, and a lifestyle filled with grace. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye. Mwah!